What's up, people? Happy Monday. Hope all you're having a great day. This is the second live episode of GH. It was funny as shit. Most of this episode was hilarious. I like they're just going into a ridiculous place here. I do want to comment and say something about Tony Geary, aka Luke Spencer. After 37 years, he decided to retire. My thoughts on him retiring, I just want to say, good luck to him in his future and, congrats on his retirement. I mean, he's earned it. And according to Anthony Gary, he said that, he's been wanting to retire from the show for the last 20 years, and I believe, it came at a great time for him to retire. Some people feel like this show is going to go to hell in a handbasket after he leaves or whatever. Let me just say this. One person doesn't make the show. This is an ensemble cast, meaning that the entire cast makes the show, not just one person. If Sonny were to leave today, it would be a blow, but, life moves on. It's a TV show. All good things come to an end eventually, like marriages, sadly. So I just want to say, good luck to him and congratulations on his retirement, Apparently when Jeannie Francis comes back to the show, some people thought she was coming back to usher Luke out, but that's not so. When she comes back, she'll be sticking around for a while, so that's a good thing. Also, General Hospital is actually getting another writer. The former writer who used to now write for The Young and the Restless is now coming over to General Hospital. I've seen her work. It's a hit and a miss with her, but I'm willing to be open to it. So anyway, Anna Devane, I want to start with her shooting Carlos. I was a big fan of the Carlos character. I actually was. I felt like he had potential on this show, but I feel like they also dropped the ball with him a lot. So it was a blow to lose Carlos Rivera. I know some people didn't care for him, but he was a pretty, good character with some potential, and a good actor. And when Anna shot him, my jaw dropped. I was not expecting them to kill Carlos. I was not expecting that. I knew Duke was going to die, but I was not expecting Carlos. My jaw dropped. I said, what the fuck is wrong with these writers? But it was a good surprise for me because, I don't get surprised on soaps that often, so it was a good shocker for me. And another good shocker was Rick marrying Nina. I mean, I did not see that in the cards. I thought it would probably be, some rumors were it was going to be Ned and Olivia. Some rumors Franco and Nina. I had no fucking idea it was going to be Rick and Nina. I said, what the fuck? Wow. They just knocked it out the park with this. I mean, I like this episode. They just, it wasn't predictable. Most of it was not predictable. That's why I love a good live episode, because you don't know what's going to happen. There's no spoilers for it. It's just speculation. They gave away a few, hints that there was going to be a funeral and a wedding. See, with the funeral, we all knew it was going to be Duke. Oh, we all knew that. But with the wedding, it could have been anybody. Shit, for all we know, it could have been Sonny and Carly going for their fifth marriage. Hey, I was surprised. But I love Anna Devane though. I know that she, Finola Hughes, who plays Anna, I know she's leaving for the summer to direct a movie, I believe, or to produce a movie. It's one of those. She's going, I think, to handle something for a movie. I think direct a movie. So this was a way, I guess, of writing her out. Was her killing Carlos. What I love about Anna, let me just say this. I don't condone her shooting Carlos. I don't condone her taking the law into her own hands. I don't condone that. You know what I mean? But I understand it. I understand why she gets frustrated whenever she can't put someone in prison. Because, the justice system has failed her numerous times. Even with Cesar Faison. And she's lost a lot in her life. So I can understand that. Of her killing Carlos. I get it. I don't condone it, but I understand it. And, I love the fact that when Sloane came in, she immediately felt guilty. She immediately confessed. She wanted to take her punishment. You know what I mean? But Sloan, of course, you know, he wants to cover this thing up because he knows that she lost a lot. I think another reason he wants to cover it up, because I think Sloan, I think he's jonesing for Anna. I think he definitely has a thing for her, and he really doesn't want to, you know, want her to go to prison. When he first came to town, he was looking for revenge on her, but I think as they gotten closer, he's warmed up to her, and he doesn't want to see her go down for this. But I love the fact that she was willing to take ownership in what she did, you know, even though she felt she made a big mistake. Hayden. No, let me talk about Elizabeth and Nicholas, because you know what? Something needs to be said about this. Elizabeth is nothing but a pathetic whore. She is a hypocritical bitch, and I'm glad Hayden called her out the other day on the Friday's live episode. She ain't nothing but a hypocritical whore. She sat there and condemned Rick for lying to her, but look, what you're doing is 30 times worse. And the same thing for Nicholas. How many years has he passed judgment on his family? How many years has he passed judgment on Helena for all her sins and for all the rotten shit she did? Now look at what this bastard is doing. I like what he's doing though, because it's a different side of Nicholas. He's not the same Nicholas boring Cassadine, you know. But I feel like they're hypocritical. They really are. They're hypocrites, and they need to own it. So now apparently Nicholas ordered a hit on Hayden. So what I'm confused about is, so who really shot Hayden? Was it Nicholas's guy or was it Sean's guy? My guess is it's going to really turn out to be Nicholas's guy that shot Hayden in the head. I was hoping Hayden, before she went into unconsciousness, I wish she would have just blurted it out that Jake is really Jason. That's what I was hoping for. But of course, I think the writers are going to pimp this out a little longer, because you know how RC is. You know, he likes to stretch a storyline. And you could tell Elizabeth was nervous when she saw Jake and Sam come in together. She thought that Hayden confessed to them or whatever. Good. I hope when they do find out, I hope Sam kicks her ass from heaven all the way down to hell. I hope she do. I hope she put her foot dead in her ass. I hope she put her foot so far up her ass she gotta open her mouth just to tie her shoestrings. Like, seriously. I hope she do. Put your foot in her ass. That man done lost a few years with his son and his wife, and now you want him to lose more time, all because you feel like this is your time with him. Elizabeth is a you don't know how bad I just want to just call her every cuss word under the sun right about now. That skanky whore. Like, seriously, Elizabeth has done some low shit in her life, and I mean low. But I didn't think she could get any lower. I swear, Elizabeth, when it comes to a barrel, she ain't nothing but that black sticky shit at the bottom of a barrel. I'm telling you, this woman cannot sink. Ooh. Just when I think she can't go any lower, she proves me wrong. She is such a... Let me woosah, because I'm getting all worked up. I swear, I just want to go off on this bitch. I gotta remember, it's a TV show. I gotta remember. I just wanted to go through that TV and just snatch her. Like, and shake her and just say, bitch, are you crazy? Like, clearly she's bugged out. So anyway, Carly and Sonny getting a little argument on as usual, because Carly's pissed that he ordered a hit on Jake. Sonny is just dumb. He honestly thinks Jake shot dude. For what fucking reason? Like, Sonny, you're a mob boss. You've been a mob boss for over 20 years. You didn't last 20 years by being stupid. I mean, seriously, I know Sonny has his dumb moments, but damn, why would Jake, who doesn't even know Duke Lavery, why would he kill Duke? Julian had more to gain by killing Duke than Jake. Duke and Julian had a 20-year feud. That's motive enough. I don't know how I feel about Carly and Sonny being together again. I really don't. I just think that ship has sailed. Like, they're like Luke and Laura. I just feel like they after all these years, they just don't belong together no more. That's just how I feel. Luke is better with Tracy, in my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. What else happened on this episode? Oh, Rick and Nina. Now, where the fuck did this come from? Rick and Nina getting married, and they really got married too. And Franco was trying to convince her to marry him. I said, now look at this wackadoo shit. This is just some wacky shit. What is Rick doing marrying her? Like, did I miss an episode? What is he marrying her for? Is this some reaction to Elizabeth breaking up with him? I'm just saying, like, this shit came out the blue. And then he gonna put the ring on her finger, the same ring that he put on Elizabeth's finger. I said, wow. And Franco tried to call the ring tacky. Franco, don't get mad. Cause you lost. I just don't know what to say about this impending marriage. I mean, I have to digest all of this. This is above my head. Now, Sean found out a shocker today. Sean found out that Jordan is a cop. And you know Sean is pissed, and I don't blame him. Because she basically, I mean, at the same time, Sean is a criminal, though. And she was just doing her job. I just don't know how to feel about a lot of this stuff. Like, my emotions about a lot of this is conflicted. Because I like them as a couple. But I have conflicted emotions, though. I think tomorrow I'm just going to have to get more in depth about this. Because right about now, all of this is just, I need time to process everything that happened in this episode. I do feel like it is time, though, for Jake to find out that he's Jason. I got a feeling that they're going to drag this on for at least another year. God help us. Anyway, I hope, did I forget anything? So wait a minute, before I go. So this is the first marriage of the new year on General Hospital. Nina and Rick are the first married couple to get married in 2015 on this show. Are they? Because I don't... Yeah, I think they are the first married couple to get married on this show in the new year. Figure that. Anyway, I'll see all you tomorrow. I hope I didn't forget to talk about anything. But if I did, drop it down in the comments. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.